Good y'all, it's your girl Dipset. You know I'm back with another video. If y'all want to get hot, come roll with me. Shout outs to you if you've been keeping up with the videos, you feel me? Now, the last video I did was of Jim Jones and Camron going back and forth. Camron responded to Jimmy, you feel me? Now, Jim Jones wasn't taking it lightly when bro tried to call him a leech and all types of stuff, bringing up all of the dudes that's, you know, doing time in prison that was around him. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy wasn't going to let that slide. You feel me? So Jimmy put on his best pink outfit, you feel me, with the Diplomatic's glove, you feel me? And now, apparently, he's dropping a diss track. This is the snippet to the diss track. So we really here to react to this and some more. Let's get to it, man.
Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones.
Yes, sir. Remind them who you are. Remind them who you are. Remind them you a star. Remind them. The niggas play with your name, then you remind them who you are. I'm just trying to tell my truth, but niggas is lying on my guard. I done put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the heart. I've been in powwows where they scream Lottie. I done walked out my building and I seen bodies. I've been in court, the DA's looking like he seen Gotti. And all my niggas do their time, you know my team body. It's been 7 years since I seen Shotty. It's been 7 years since I saw Melly. And now we gotta fly straight cause he got 4 fellies. Nigga, I've been gone to the tunnel since you saw Belly.
Okay.
I done been through the most. Niggas talking about we fake bloods, I had to spin for the coast. Shit, that was 20 years ago, I was just slim with the toast. Niggas talking about they outside, but they put everything on the post.
Hold on.
No, shit, we not jacking that. It's not a place that we go that, we not packing that. You know we flip this whole shit like an acrobat. And everything that you owe, I'm coming back for that. Shit, so what more you wanna ask them? The niggas told me how to rap and I went platinum.
Talk that platinum shit, Jimmy. Yo, listen, this right here is obviously a direct response to what Camron said on his show. You feel me? I can't wait for the actual track to drop because I'm finna react to it. Now, I believe it was the Breakfast Club that was talking about Jimmy being the head honcho of the streets at the time. Like, he was the muscle. I kind of hinted at that the last reaction I did.
Those were the rappers. Freaky Zeke and Jim Jones was the muscle, right? That's what it was. Right. If you say something about Cam, Jim Jones is popping up at the radio station with 30 people outside. That's how it was. Jim started to rap after that, but Diplomats was all of those 4 brothers. But Cam was the rapper, Jewels was the rapper. Jim started to rap late. Jim was more the muscle. Jim was the one that was outside. He was the one that was getting the troops. He was the one getting the goon. So that was Diplomats. That's very how that whole thing. Very important. He was the one that was running around in the clubs, not just the bougie clubs, the dirty clubs, the dirty strip clubs with that flag, making DJs play it. And if anybody violated, he was the one that was sending the goons. And that's how the Diplomats thing started.
So it's strange. So it's strange to hear Cam act like it wasn't real.
Come at this man, that's wild. That's the part that I'm not like really.
Yo, real talk. Like I said, like, yo, when he was talking about something like, I don't know you, I ain't grow up with you, who are you type shit. I felt like that right there was trying to take away from the point that we knew there was a whole diplomatic movement after the fact that you and used to go over to his grandmother's house. After the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, he came up to you and how y'all got cool. This is like, y'all had a whole diplomatic movement after that. But I think for Cam just probably feel like there was just some loyalty that wasn't aligned when it came to Jim Jones at the end of the day. Camron did talk about the fact that when he was getting signed to Roc Nation, he brought up this whole thing, try to run a campaign on Cam being a bad businessman and stuff like that. So there's things that people, especially when you grew up with them or whatever the case is, and he might say they ain't grow up together. Y'all grew up together, bro. Even if you wasn't as close with him as you were with Mace at one point, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did grow up with Jimmy. You know what I mean? And Jim Jones was the crash out. And Jim Jones started to do his own thing. We fly high, hey, don't lie. Yo, that was a time. That was a time in New York. Like, I can't put nothing. Jimmy, that was a time in New York, man. And I like the way the record sounds. Like, he is rapping.
Oh my God, I put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the heart. I've been in powwows
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas taught me how to rap, but I went platinum. Who wasn't it Gunna who taught Lil Baby how to rap? You know what I'm saying? And he ran it up. So let's be real, man. This is why we always probably gonna be like Gunna music is probably better, because Gunna is the sauce, just like Mace is the sauce, right? You know what I mean? And I understood where Camron is probably saying like, yo, like, listen, but we gotta be real, man. We gotta be real. Like, anything that Camron used to ask Jim Jones to do, Jim would do it. When you're like that and you give that much loyalty to a person, I'm not saying Camron is wrong. I'm not saying Jim Jones is wrong. I'm just using it as an analogy. When you give that much loyalty to a person, right? They're going to start taking that stuff for granted, right? A lot of people, like, humans do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That one person that's holding you down, that's riding for you, but you rather go chase somebody that's not really rocking with you, that, you know, leave you on red. But that one person that's just always there, like, yo, I got your back. I'm still here. Eventually, as time go on, you're going to start, like, if you're just one of those people, you're going to start taking that person for granted. And a lot of the times in the rap industry, I see it a lot of these crash outs or whatever the case is, they don't get the millions at the end. They either in jail or dead. You know what I'm saying? Or in the ground. They don't get the millions. They don't get to retire and live a happy life. You got this dude, what's his name? Oh my God. The dude that got sent back to his country, Barbados. What's his name? The one that used to run around with 50. Same thing with him. Right? Like, he did a bunch. Oh yeah, you out of here. I hope these brothers get it together. I mean, I love when they're dropping. Music is music. Drop the songs.
Oh my God, I put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the hard. I've been in powwows where they scream loud.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat that up, but pause. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just unfortunate, just as somebody who's, like, you know, seen Diplomats for who they were coming up, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe, put at the bottom what y'all think about this, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh my God, I put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the hard. I've been in powwows where they scream Lottie. I done walked out my building and I seen bodies. I've been in court, the DA's looking like he seen Gotti. And all my niggas do their time, you know my team body. It's been 7 years since I seen Shotty. It's been 7 years since I saw Melly. And now we gotta fly straight cause he got 4 fellies. Nigga, I've been going to the tunnel since you saw Belly.
Okay.
I done been through the most. Niggas talking about we fake bloods, I had to spin for the coast. Shit, that was 20 years ago, I was just slim with the toast. Niggas talking about they out.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward.